Hi, it's Shrabson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed Morladim and collected some raw blossoms, so Tavern Keep Smiths could make some zombie juice for Abercrombie. So let's have a chat with Tavern Keep Smiths.
What can I do for you?
Here's your zombie juice, and be careful with this stuff. It's strong enough to raise the dead.
Be careful.
There we go. We got this juice in here. Got to be careful with this stuff. Let's make our way to Abercrombie. Give him his juice. I don't know which way's the best way to go. Usually go north. I think the northern route's better. But yeah, a lot of deaths in hardcore, man. Every time I play, it's just like I see at least 5 or 10. And I almost die a lot of times. Like every episode, I'm almost dying. It's really fun. And it's been 2 weeks and you still see people out there leveling in the leveling zones, which is awesome. It's nice to see that. Currently have the rogue at level 10 now, so we're starting to get talents and abilities. Had some pretty scary situations, but we have seemed to get away. I think the main thing I need to do is just survive until I get Vanish. Once I have that, we should be pretty damn safe. Let's see if we can loot this Briarthorn, get our herbalism up. There we go. But yeah, we'll get to hopefully get most of this quest chain done today. We're gonna get Abercrombie the zombie juice, and then we're probably gonna have to get some more stuff for him. Came back from a couple months break. Is Grobulus the last bastion of dying Alliance realms? Well, yeah, maybe. It could be. I wonder which way's up there. We'll just go this way. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Just got to get around this giant mountain. Yeah, I'd say Grobulus is one of the more popular Alliance realms, that's for sure. Many of the populated servers are Horde dominated. I think Fairlene is still not a bad place to go if you're Alliance. Decent amount of guilds there still. We also need to get some buffs up. Do that once we get to Abercrombie. But yeah, it's funny seeing people who stream die in hardcore. It's usually due to the stream that they die. They're usually talking to their chat, and then while they're talking to their chat, they're not paying attention, and what happens is they die. See it a lot with I seen a clip of some guy who's playing a mage, and he was underwater just fighting some murlocs, talking to his chat. Wasn't in any danger, but he was underwater. And he wasn't paying attention to his breath. And he ran out of breath and died. That's such a rough way to die. I think he was like level 30 as well. Alright, so we should be getting close here. You should see Abercrombie soon. I think he's right here, yeah. There we go. It's always hard to find his shack. All I know is it's near the graveyard. Alright, so let's turn this in.
You need something?
I need that zombie juice to keep me warm on these cold, dark nights. Did you get it for me? 1,000 thanks, Twilly Diddly. You warm an old man's heart with your with your kindness. Here you are, friend. Take this as a token of my gratitude. I live so far from the protection of town. It's a wonder the ghouls and the walking dead haven't eaten me. In fact, just yesterday a pack of bone chewers was pounding on the walls of my house. I want to make an effigy, a kind of scarecrow for ghouls. To do that, I need some of the ghoul ribs. You can get them from flesh eaters, bone chewers, brain eaters, rotted ones, and plague spreaders. Get the ribs for me, and I will repay you with some coin.
Have a good one.
Alright, so let's get some ribs. Get some ribs for Abercrombie. We need to... There's a rotted one right here. It's buffed up. We should start getting XP for this. There we go. Got a cool rib already. Not bad. Check this flesh eater out. Not bad. Pretty solid drop rate, I must say. Haven't missed everyone's dropped a rib so far. Yeah, we should probably queue up for a library if we can get into one. So I'll queue up for that. I wonder if plague spreaders drop anything. Oh man, I wish we got that 5-minute debuff on us. What did he say? Rotted ones? Did he say plague? He just plague spreaders. Yes, these guys drop it as well. Pretty much all of them here drop it. I'll put down some totems. Run out of mana. We might die. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna die. What the heck is wrong with me, dude? We're gonna die. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, God. So that's what happens. You just don't pay attention. I just thought... that's the thing about, like, fighting in weaker spots. Like, you think you're just a beast. And you're never gonna die. But you can die. You can't just pull. That's one thing about Classic, you just can't do that. I think retail's like that too, you can't just pull, non-stop pull without healing. Yeah, we almost got trucked there. That would have been a shame. I'll go for this flesh eater. There we go, got another ghoul rib. Let's get this other buff on us. Get that neck buff. That should help. Let's heal up quick. I think we can fight this guy. Alright, 2 more ribs to go. It's pretty quick. So I'll have a drink. Don't want to be caught by surprise again. It's funny how I was talking about that too, like people just zone out. Then you just die. That's wow. I gotta watch out for that. I'm playing the hardcore series. Would be cool to level to 60 doing that. Never done that before. I think that doing a raid would be insane. I don't know if that's going to be even possible. If you die, it really sucks. Like, say you die and then they eventually finish it and, like, replace you and finish it. Would you consider yourself, like, you know, clearing Molten Core and Hardcore? Like, I guess you could say you're a part of the raid. You might not have survived, but you at least contributed. I think tanks will have the roughest time. I wonder how close they are to that. I really don't know, like, the quote on, like, how many, like, 60s they have. Oh, get some spiders coming here. I'm gonna go for this rotted one. There we go. Done with the ghoul ribs. Turn these in. It's pretty quick, not too bad.
What can I do for you?
I think I hear a pack of ghouls scurrying around the back of the house. I better put that effigy up quick. Did you get those ghoul ribs for me? Ah, thanks. These will do just the trick. A few weeks ago, I was picking herbs far from my house, and a band of ogres attacked me. I ran, and I was forced to leave behind a crate of precious tools and herbs. After they chased me off, the ogres swaggered back to the ogre mound in southern Duskwood. I'm sure my crate is somewhere near the mound. Please, Squilly Diddly, retrieve this crate for me, for I miss it sorely.
Safe travels.
Alright, so I guess we gotta go to the ogre camp. That's just south of here. And we will get him his stuff. It's funny how he said they swaggered back. Ogres do have a swagger to them when they walk, that's for sure. I hope they add ogres to the game. They never will, but it'd be cool if they did. I think it's one of the classes that I think would be a fun addition to WoW, even though they're too big for the game. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. The ogre compound should just be over this hill. Got some wolves chasing us. This place could be tough. We gotta watch out. Can't just run down there. We're gonna try to. Gotta get over here. I remember doing this quest, so I know exactly where. It's right around here, so probably have to fight this guy. I think it's right here. Pretty sure it is. You have to go inside. Yeah, we're looking for a crate of supplies. I know it's near this entrance here. There it is. Alright, we got Abercrombie's crate. Wonder what it says. Say anything special? This large crate is sealed tight, but it reeks of dead things. Supposed to be getting herbs here, but I guess there's no herbs in here. Clearly he's lying to us. Yeah, this is the best way to go in. If you go in through the road, you have to like fight your way all the way to the cave. So it's best just to go up this way. A lot of people still playing TBC though. It's good to see. Seems like all all three of the games have like their own community, and it hasn't hit WoW too hard. Like none of the games are, you know, dead, you can say. There's obviously some servers that are probably that aren't doing too well, but the main ones usually stay up. Usually have a pretty good population. Like I assume the retail server Illidan is probably still has tons of guilds clearing mythic and doing all that stuff. Alright, so let's turn this in.
Good day to you.
Do you have my crate? If so, then please give it to me quickly. Thanks. The neck. Well, thank you. Squidly Diddly, you have more than earned your reward. Haha, happy nights ahead. Take this note to Ello Ebonlocke, the mayor of Darkshire. He and I are old friends, and when he reads it and discovers what you did for me, I'm sure he'll be just as happy as I am. Ha ha ha.
See you around.
Alright, so let's hearth back. See you around, Abercrombie. Give this note. Wonder if we can read the note. Interesting to do. Cool to do that. See what it says. Is it in this bag? Oh no. I forgot our hearths in Stormwind. Should we fly back? Could look for the note and fly back. That was kind of silly. I forgot that my earth was here. Alright, so let's try to find this note. Is that it? No, it's a heavy wool bandage. That's not it. Alright, let's take a flight over. It won't take too long.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. Okay. Where's this note? Is that it? Yeah, letter to Ello. The letters on this note seem to flicker and dance across the surface. It is impossible to glean meaning from them. It's weird. It's too bad. That's such a lazy way to do, you know, just to do the lore. They're like, nah, we don't want to write a letter. We'll just say it's like in some secret magical language you can't understand. I hate when they do that. I like how Skyrim has like tons of books and like so much lore that you can just read. I hope they do that with Elder Scrolls 6. Elder Scrolls 6 is, I hope, is going to be pretty damn good. I can't wait for that game to come out. And supposedly it's going to be a Microsoft exclusive. So it's going to be on Xbox and PC. So PlayStation got shafted there. It's a really good franchise that they won't be able to play. He kind of slipped with Fallout 76. That game wasn't that good. I wonder how that game is now. Could be much better. But we'll see how they do with Elder Scrolls 6. If Elder Scrolls 6 is a hit, and it's you know, somewhat like Skyrim with all the depth and lore and the adventure that game has, then I think it'll do pretty damn good, especially with all the graphical updates we have nowadays. They probably learned a lot from Elder Scrolls Online as well. That's another game that I think is a little underrated. It's a problem they have all those server issues and stuff like that. It's like the one thing I hear about that game. It just always has server problems. Alright, so let's hand this into Elohim. Or Elohim. We'll tell him all the great things that we did for Abercrombie. And look, there's a Draenei here. Anchorite to land.
Each day is a blessing.
While we have much to teach the other races of the Alliance, we have as much to learn from them. Keep your eyes, ears, and mind open, Shaman.
King's honor, friend.
Abercrombie, I don't know a person of that name. You say you have a letter from me? For me from this Abercrombie fellow? Ello looks at the letter. What language is this? It looks ancient. I can't read it. Take the note you gave to me to Sirra Von'Indi. He's very learned in languages and ancient arts. If anyone here can translate this message, it is he.
Light bless you.
So let's go see Sirra Von'Indi.
What can I do for you?
A note from Abercrombie the Hermit, eh? I don't know him, though he lives out at the graveyard. Then I do know his brains have rotted out. Sirra begins translating the note. I'm almost finished translating the note. If you come back in a few moments, I should be done.
Be careful. Need help?
There we are. It's translated. The air grows heavy, as if a thick black curtain is drawn over the land. Squiddly diddly, the translation is finished. Oh my. If what is written on this note is true, then Abercrombie's done something unspeakable. You better bring the translated note back to Ello, and do so quickly, for I fear a doom already lumbers toward our town. Bring the translated letter to Lord Ello Ebonlocke.
Go with honor, friend.
So let's check out the translated letter.
How are you?
See if it says anything interesting. There it is. Greetings, Ello Ebonlocke, Mayor of Darkshire. I'm afraid I have news for your town, grave news. You see, I am a creator. I fooled the bearer of this note into aiding me in my latest, most dire creation, a fiend of flesh and bone and twisted metal. As you read this, it's likely outside my humble dwelling, gnashing its teeth and waiting for my word to go forth in slaughter. But you'll know soon enough, the embalmer. The dire threat is marshalling our town. We must prepare.
Greetings.
Is this note translated? Please let me see it. Ello reads the letter and his face goes white. He then looks at you. Although the aid you gave Abercrombie may have been motivated from kindness, your actions have doomed our town. Ello becomes lost in his thoughts. The embalmer is a name told in one of our children's stories. He was a kindly alchemist, driven mad by the death of his wife, Eliza. To restore her, he used dark magic to place his own heart within the bosom of his dead spouse. This revived Eliza, but it cursed her with a hunger for human flesh, forcing the embalmer to keep her buried. His heart is his power. Find his wife's grave, retrieve his heart, and bring it to me while it still beats. Do this, and his power will be broken.
Light bless you.
Alright, so we'll have to do that. We're going to have to fight against the embalmer's wife. Or Abercrombie's wife. And I think Pudge should be on his way. Or Stitches should be on his way here. You would think that would be occurring. They were talking about it. It'd be cool to catch him actually, like, attacking the town. The whole town goes in, like, attacks him. Eventually he dies. But yeah, I guess we will call the episode here, and then next episode we will continue this quest chain and fight against the embalmer's wife. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.